Dollar index monthly time frame, since mid-April it is sideways. You can see monthly candlestick, no major breakout, no major change, just sideways. This week PPI, most important economic indicator, which will come during FOMC blackout. If PPI this week change interest rate expectation, after very weak NAP number, cut is confirmed but size is still pending. That will be decided on PPI news. Market shift for 25 or 50, that will happen after PPI number, but this thing will happen during FOMC blackout. So market will totally move on Wall Street Journal Nick Tamirao's his tweet, how he see PPI number, because that weak NFP number, that confirm cut will happen, but size right now is still 25. A very weak number this week, size can double 50. A very high number, then surely they will start only 25. That latest FOMC speech, last time he said in that FOMC speech that weak dollar is not a major problem, is not major focus for Powell. Since then it is sideways, no breakdown. Between last two FOMC meeting he gave Jackson Hole speech, but since then so many things changed, especially justified by gold price, Trump firing Fed cooks, things like that. So not just interest rate decision, Fed will have chance to prove that he is independent central bank or controlled by Trump. So this week PPI coming during FOMC blackout, I think it will confirm everything about Fed FOMC meeting, but I am still bullish on dollar because now NFP is showing Friday data in June month, the revised negative NFP. I don't know what BRICS country are doing, how they think after latest negative NFP number, but negative means recession in USA confirmed. So many research note will come after Monday next week, but many big banks still saying slowing job market but no recession. But weak NFP for me and negative in June clearly confirmed recession. If you see dollar index, that is mostly Euro, GBP and JPY. 3 weak currency, 3 weak pillar. Whatever BRICS do, but these 3 currency will follow old rule. If there is a recession, historically it is very bullish for dollar because of reserve currency status. And now final confirmation will come from Fed. He is independent or anything about forward guidance. So because of these 3 weak currency which influence dollar index, which always follow old rule, US rule, because of confirmed recession, especially after negative NFP in June month, now we have confirmation that we should be bullish dollar. But jump closing will come after FOMC meeting end of the month. You can see GBPUSD daily time frame. I was bearish this pair and suddenly debt crashing in euro area once again. Same to same like last time. Yield spiking. Nobody buying their bonds. This pair crashed very hard. So long term we are bullish dollar because of that bearish on this pair. This could be triangle chart pattern, but this is a correction. After correction it will break down. And first support $1.31. When recession panic triggered, all banks still hiding, but Trump gave permission with showing June NFP negative. That market should adjust for recession. If dollar becomes strong, $1.31 support, that will break down. If PPI come very strong this week, or Fed create an image that he is independent central bank and ready to fight Trump. In that case, dollar is still reserve currency. Powell clearly fight Trump for independent central bank. Then it will be hard to compete other currency with dollar as a reserve currency. Euro USD daily time frame last week gold breakout but no breakout in Euro USD. I said there is a head and shoulder chart pattern, a breakout come, that will be fake out, but there was no breakout. So trend line strong, dynamic resistance still holding, and we are bullish dollar, and dollar always inverted chart of Euro USD. In coming FOMC meeting, if Fed create image of monetary policy under Trump pressure, then very wait for dollar, everything will explode. But if Powell create image where Fed is independent, does not create monetary policy under Trump pressure, then every currency will struggle to fight dollar as a reserve currency. And that is more important than cut decision. They cut 25, they cut 50. How they represent Fed in FOMC meeting? Under Trump control or independent? Because there is a big divergence between Euro USD and gold. There is a same fundamental reason. If gold breakout, then why there is no action in Euro USD? USDCAD daily time frame, you can see a clear triple bottom, neckline breakout, now retesting 2 times, perfectly holding the support, upside target 1.40. USDCHF weekly time frame price down again, retracement but no breakdown. Because if Fed, let's imagine they do 50 basis point cut and PPI come very weak, but still if Swiss National Bank cut one more time, they are negative and they will struggle for fight as a reserve currency, dollar versus CHF. Or if Powell create an image of independent central bank, because huge pressure coming from Trump wanted rate cut and NAP number just gave a confirmation. Powell create image of independent central bank plus 0% interest rate on other side. Very hard for this pair to go down. USD JPY sideways because we are bullish dollar, but this pair copy paste of US 10-year bond yield for past few years. Yield they are going down and we are bearish, but we are bullish dollar. Because of that pair is sideways. US 10-year bond yield, that is the main part, which is showing big action, and it will continue major action in upcoming weeks. PPI if come hot, then rate cut size will stay 25. If PPI come very weak, size can double 50. But one thing, Friday action, last week since starting of a new month, you can see big red candlestick on weekly time frame. At the same time, big jump in gold. So if Fed start rate cut, then market is not fighting against Fed. You can see last time they cut, market goes in total opposite direction. Fed was cutting, but market was doing hike. But this time, market is ready for cut. So maximum do not expect more than 3%. Clarity will come after FOMC, after new dot plot. But that was big horizontal line for last 3 years. And gold jumped from 1620 to 3600 during this time. And negative NAP in June month now confirm, clear signal for recession. All banks still hiding, they are not creating panic, because if you say clearly, if you create panic immediately, stock market crash will begin, and once crash start you cannot hide. But in recession, race for reserve currency will start. You will buy dollar as cash, you will buy US Treasury bond as reserve currency, or you will buy gold. Maybe NAP was leaked. Because of that, otherwise there is a big divergence between dollar and gold. No breakdown in dollar, only gold breakout. You can see Friday action in SP 500. NAP was mixed signal for stock market because it was not very weak to trigger recession panic. Fed will avoid recession or trigger more recession panic. That depends on their FOMC decision. Even if there is a big growth because of negative NFP in June month, but still that will force Fed to cut interest rate. Basically, market is pricing soft landing. You can see GDX monthly time frame finally testing 2011 high. Very big change, weak alert, static resistance. You should not buy. If you have long entry, take profit and exit. Wait for major dip. During same time, gold trading 3600, that is extremely overbought based on so many parameters. If you see dollar index daily time frame, price went up, retraced 61 and total sideways. But as long as price trading above 97 area, dollar is bullish.